guys, welcome back. We're playing Base Race. No, I'm sorry, we're... See, this is why I can't do two things at once. This one is the MHC, the enemy territory, and we're building a nice house. I'm sorry, my brain is so scrambled. Let's see, I need food. Seems to be an ongoing thing for many of us. Let's get some things planted. I would like to have... Why is there wheat down here? That's odd. Oh, maybe it got... Okay, whatever. Long week, guys. Really, really long week. Try to plant a little more wheat. I'm not quite as bad off for food as some people I've seen playing this. Michael, for one, is in pretty rough shape. I do have one thing of food, and I would really like to get more string. That would be really helpful. But I think I would have to go out after spiders for it. Seems like a bad idea. I do have 11 of those. What have I got for armor? Okay, I don't have... I think I'd feel better if I had a, how do you call it? Sword. Jeez. I am doing this on the fly. I have a very, very, very busy week. I am doing, you know what, I'm going to just go ahead and do this. I know I should probably make a bucket, but I feel like the armor is going to stand me in good stead, and I will definitely find more iron. I'm going to have to do more, because I don't have enough blocks yet to begin building a base, so in fact I'm going to go ahead and start cooking some, cook up those last two pieces of iron. I gotta start building here. I don't even know how many days we have this month. I'm so clueless. It has been a really long day already. It's only like 1:30 in the afternoon. But it has just been... I'm gonna toss that. You know, oh jeez, I am so sorry. You guys are probably getting an awful echo. Let me fix that for you. I sat here thinking that my game sounds were pretty loud. That would be because I didn't have my headphones on. My headphones, the ones I'm currently using, are broken again. And, yeah, I get sound out of one side, not the other. So eventually I will buy myself another new pair of headphones. And hopefully, eventually I'll buy a pair that I just flat out refuse to allow my kids to take on me because they're really good at... Alright, that's annoying. And the water is just going to have to go somewhere else for 5 minutes while I cut this tree down. Oh, seriously? You're going to make me jump up there after wood? So anyway, my kids do tend to take off my headphones because they're teenagers and that's what teenagers do. And yeah, I'm just going to leave that, I guess, the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and plant this tree in here just to get... So we've got this big majestic arch, and I just feel like there's got to be... And there's a creeper up there. Look at him standing up there on that ledge. Yeah, you just stay up there, creeper. You stay up there and I'll stay down here and we'll all get along just fine. But yeah, we've got this big, this nice corner, and it forms just a natural arch, and I just feel like there's got to be something there that I can do. I just haven't decided what yet. Do I have another grown piece of wheat? I do. I really need a third so I can make another thing. Piece of bread. Wow. Brains today. Non-existent, telling you. Just go ahead and do that. I got a couple there that look pretty close to growing up, so I'll just keep planning and hoping for the best. I don't want to do anything too strenuous until I actually have a little bit better food supply. That sheep, though. My amazing floating sheep. And then there's the creeper. Whatever. Just thinking I'm going to do a little bit of exploring while it's still reasonably light outside. Oh, I hear a spider. Actually, would not be a bad thing to run into a spider. But where is he? Is he in the caves or is he outside? I don't see anybody down here, so I'm going to go this way. I could have sworn I had more stairs already. Maybe not. Maybe I only put them down. Where does that go? Oh, I think that just went into the... Trying to remember things is not easy for me sometimes. I'll come back for the coal at another time. Right, this goes out back here. Okay, I remember that now. I think that's where I ran into the first spider, was back here. Creeper! Hi, dude. What's up? Zombie! Hi! Hi there. Go away. Oh, sheep. Hello, sheep. Like I said, I don't want to run around too much. Hey, Mr. Zombie, got any meat for me? That's so gross, but you know what? And no meat for me. You stink. Lousy zombie. Alright, well, I'm at least going to grab a couple trees. I came out here, so I might as well do something constructive. Hopefully not get myself blown up. The base race that I mentioned is the other MHC that I'm doing this month. It is, it's a little chaotic. So far, I have discovered the gas noise that sounds every night as it switches over to nighttime, apparently. Okay, that was really bizarre. I saw that orange through the tree leaves like that. It looked like... that was just weird. Okay. I'm also playing through a game of Infinity through... Oh, this is pretty. Out here, if I wasn't... I shouldn't be jumping so much. I really kind of just want to see what's out here because I'm nosy. And see if there's any other resources. I'm already growing trees, so I'm not too concerned with resources. It looks like it's going to get dark fairly soon too, so I can't stay out here very long. I hear a zombie. Bring it, zombie. Yeah, this is just going to go up a mountain, so we're not going to mess around too much because it's going to get dark pretty quickly. Where am I hearing that zombie? Probably underneath me. He's probably in a cave, like... And I probably shouldn't putz around too long out here. I should get back in where I'm relatively safe. And see if my wheat has grown at all. Yeah, it's going to get dark like really soon. It's going to be Mob City out here. We'll see if that creeper has wandered off or if he's blocking my way back into my... Is that a mushroom? It is. I'm going to grab it, even though maybe I'll find a red one at some point, and it's worth grabbing anyway. Let's not set ourselves on fire. Uh-oh, I hear a skelly. And yeah, we're going to head back in. Hello, Zombert. You don't scare me. Hey, we got a little bit of emergency food. It's funny how zombies don't even freak me out anymore. When I first started playing the game, I was terrified of Endermen. I didn't like zombies. I haven't never ever really been terrified of zombies, but I didn't like them very much. And now they don't bother me at all. I'm just like, whatever, it's just a zombie. Let's see if anybody has come visiting besides our amazing floating sheep. Doesn't look like it. We have, however, had one more thing of wheat grow up, which is excellent because now I can actually get a little bit of bread, and I didn't get any seeds out of that. That was odd. Alright, well, back to the mines. Oh, and our tree grew up. I should probably chop that down and replant it too as well, so I can as well. Oh my goodness, listen to my grammar. Okay, that helped a little. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up there and that, because that's my emergency food supply. Yeah. I'll go ahead and chop this tree. Food is always an issue in these things, so I'm just trying to... Should probably be facing outward now. Should not be chopping trees with my back to the open. That's never a good idea. You guys get some strategy tips from somebody who's lived with PTSD for the last 20 years. You want to talk about paranoia? I am the queen. It's funny and it's not. I mean, I wouldn't call myself anxious for the most part, but I do check my vehicle before I get in it. There's a lot of little habits that I've developed. And they're not necessarily bad habits, just it's just interesting sometimes when I talk to other people that don't do things like that, and they don't, it just doesn't occur to them, you know, and probably not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, there's, yeah, a spruce tree. I'm not as concerned about, I mean, I want to cut the spruce tree because I want the saplings, but I don't want to waste the energy when I want to be mining and getting more resources, and I'm really hoping those things will start to grow a little more. Okay, let's go back in and do some mining while I've got a little bit of time. I've got about 8 minutes left in this episode. Okay. Eating one piece of zombie flesh really isn't going to do me a lot of good because it restores 2 hungers, and then if you get hunger from it, which you almost always do, it takes away 2. So if you eat 2 or 3 pieces, then you're actually coming out ahead. Otherwise, you're really not doing yourself any good. At least in my experience, that's been how it normally works. It's my crafting table. I think I was at very nearly, yes, I was at the bottom level. Let's see, 1, 2, and then I generally just do this. I hear lava, which may or may not be a bad thing. I don't remember anything of what I've done the last time I was in here, so... And I have no thingies. Wow. Again, my English skills are just... I don't know how you guys can stand the impressiveness of my English. It really has been a long week. Gosh, you know, I've just been so beyond stressed out. And I think that taking on a second MHC when I'm already doing this one might have been a little bit of not a mistake. I'm really enjoying base race, but it's just scheduling wise, it's causing me some issues. But that's kind of how things work. I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I wasn't stressed. I did get more iron, which is really, really good, because I'm definitely going to need all the iron I can get. I need the cobble, actually, is the main reason I'm strip mining. Is I need the cobble to build with. I can do, you know, a fair amount of wood, but I'm going to need stone as well. And it doesn't hurt to have the diorite and the, you know, the different colors and stuff. Andesite. I'm not a big fan of the granite. I do use it sometimes, but I tend to use it more as a more of an accent than an actual building block. So anyhow, let's see what we can find. Hey, here's some redstone. If I found gold, I could have a clock. I'm not going to take a ton of redstone, but sometimes you find other things with it. If you dig out the redstone, sometimes you find things behind it, so. There. You know, a couple people are telling ghost stories while they mine and so on. I don't really have any good ghost stories. It's just kind of funny because I live in New York, which is upstate. We have several so-called haunted houses. I guess I just don't take it all that seriously. There are loads of scary stories, but they almost all involve, you know, somebody that died in a terrible way and just decided to haunt people, I guess. Which, I don't know, seems kind of funny to me. It's like, I was miserable in real life and I died a terrible death, so I'm going to come back and make everybody else miserable too, because I'm just that kind of person. Actually, that sounds a lot like my stepfather. Sorry, that's mean. He's not, well, yeah, he is. He's a miserable old coot, but he's a trip. I actually, these days, I feel bad for him more than anything. He's got Alzheimer's. So he's always been a miserable old pain in the neck, though. I mean, it's the Alzheimer's just brings out what was already there. He's always been, even when he had full. Oh, I thought I had iron, but I guess not. I have. Do I not have a shovel? Seriously? I don't have a shovel. You know what? I'm not going to bother going any further. Watch, there'll be diamonds right through the next hole that I would have dug, but it gets ridiculous if you just keep digging forever. Yeah, I saw the redstone. I'm ignoring it because I already have a ton of redstone. And I'm just not that interested in mining, honestly, right now. I'm just going to throw that down to say I've already been there. Or that I've decided to tap that one's tapped out. Okay, that's right. There was lava down that way. Which is why I keep hearing it. So we're very close to lava. That's right. This is extreme hills. It's a good thing I didn't dig right into a silverfish block without even thinking about it. Not that silverfish are all that horrible. I mean, I don't like them, but they're not exactly the end of the world. Give myself a little space by digging from back here. Oh man, I want my pick. Alright. I should go up anyway and see if my wheat's done. See if I can get some hunger bars back. I am gaining a fair amount of material, which is really the point of the whole mining operation, is to gain material for the build at this stage. I don't mind building challenges. They might not be as exciting. I think they're not as exciting to watch necessarily as... why did that only do 5 of those? That should have done like a whole bunch of those. Probably because I didn't put more coal in. Because, you know, brains. Oh, I got more iron. I got quite a bit more iron, so that's good. I'm just going to throw the cobble up here for now, just so I can see how much I'm getting. Looks like I've got a fair amount of cobble going here, so that's definitely good. And I've got some andesite, some diorite, a little bit of granite. Just going to throw these things up into the top bar. Along with the redstone. I'm going to put that with the... Yeah. So we're getting some materials going here, for sure. I want to cook up that rest of that iron. I'm just going to toss that up in there because I don't need it right now. I do need I need a shovel. It's ridiculous not to have a shovel. Oh, it's day 4, guys, so I guess that's it for today, and I do see there's some wheat growing out there. I got a tree growing, so I'm going to go ahead and cut those, and in the next episode, hopefully we'll do something a little more exciting. Maybe we'll do some more exploring, and so on. But until then, I hope you guys had fun. That sheep is too much. Hopefully this will get more interesting as we start actually building and doing a little bit more more interesting things, hopefully. I gotta have a screenshot of that sheep. So we'll see you next time. Until then, be kind to one another, and you know, just take care, take it easy, and we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.